Brad Pitt's Underseen psychological thriller beats his $190 million blockbuster on streaming charts. Star Brad Pitt recently delivered his biggest ever solo blockbuster, the sports drama F1. To achieve this distinction, the movie had to overtake the $540 million-plus worldwide haul of Pitt's super expensive zombie action film World War Z. Released in 2013, World War Z had a notoriously difficult production, but has been a fixture on the Paramount Plus streaming charts in recent months. It clearly struck a chord with audiences, both in theaters and at home. However, it was recently overtaken on streaming by a rather unlikely title, also starring Pitt. Released some years before World War Z, the drama film Babel had a far more modest run at the box office, but received highly positive reviews. It was directed by Alejandro G. Inarritu, who earned his first Best Director nod for the film. A memorable example of hyperlink cinema style that Inarritu previously dabbled in with his breakout film Amores Perros, Babel was selected to compete for the prestigious Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, where Inarritu won the Best Director honor. It also received 7 Academy Award nominations, including in the Best Picture category. Babel grossed $135 million at the worldwide box office against a reported budget of $25 million. According to Flix Patrol, the movie was the 7th most watched title on Paramount Plus on August 27th, when the charts were led by the Eminem documentary Stands. Babel finished one position higher than World War Z, which cost between $190 million and $270 million to produce. The movie had a disastrous production, which saw the entire third act being reshot. Director Mark Foster was reportedly sidelined towards the end, with Damon Lindelof and Drew Goddard coming in to rewrite the final third. The movie wasn't just a box office hit, it also did well critically, considering the circumstances. World War Z holds a 67% score on the aggregator website Rotten Tomatoes, where the consensus reads, "It's uneven and diverges from the sourcebook, but World War Z still brings smart, fast-moving thrills and a solid performance from Brad Pitt to the zombie genre." David Fincher was circling a World War Z sequel somewhat shockingly. David Fincher was once circling a possible sequel, but they reportedly couldn't agree on a low enough budget. Pitt is currently basking in the success of F1, which is set to conclude its theatrical run with over $600 million globally. The movie did about as well as James Gunn's Superman, which is remarkable when you compare the popularity of the Man of Steel and Formula One racing in America. Directed by Joseph Kosinski, F1 received positive reviews and an A-perfect 97% audience score on RT. You can now watch the movie at home, along with Babel and World War Z. Stay tuned to Collider for more updates.